Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. There's no one else does what you do. That's why I'm honest in my love with you. I won't please you in any way I can. I won't share my world.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to our show. And if you are a new listener or viewer, welcome to Dating and Marriage Perspectives. Dating. Damn good to the last word. We are Karina and Amber. And right below the screen, there are three icons that you should be aware of. One is the subscribe button, the comment button, and what's the other one, Amber?
Like
the like button.
Like.
Comment, subscribe, and like. Thank you.
And
all
share.
right. What's that?
And share us out.
And share us out. Absolutely. Yes. So it's Valentine's Day season, and we thought we talk about dating and marriage and love and sex and relationships and connections and, you know, all that beautiful stuff between two beautiful people. And we thought the topic would be, you know, it would just make sense. So to celebrate or not to celebrate Valentine's Day. Before we get into it, I'm going to share a couple stats. You know, I had to look up a few things. This is what happens on Valentine's Day. 145 million greeting cards are exchanged every year.
That's crazy.
That's a lot of freaking trees.
Yeah, I know. Can you just do it virtually?
I'm sure people do, but then they're thinking it's not the same thing.
Oh my God, save a tree. More oxygen.
A lot of trees. It's a lot of trees.
Yes.
You know those little heart candy? They don't even taste that good. At least to me, they don't taste that good.
Yeah, no.
They're really small, very colorful, and they have little cute messages on them like "kiss me," "fuck me." No, they don't say that.
You did it again.
A little nicer than that because they are available to kids to exchange.
That's true.
In class. Anyway, so those little heart-shaped candies, 8 billion are manufactured every year.
That's a
That's
lot.
of dentist visits.
Yeah. A lot of sugar. Yeah.
The last one is 250 million roses are grown just for Valentine's Day.
Just think about all those dead plants.
I know they don't last very long either. I mean, they could a couple weeks if you're really paying attention, but
that's true. Did it say like in your research, like what country celebrates Valentine's Day? I mean, is Valentine's the same in every country, or is that just like a
so the first official Valentine's originated in Paris, like the first something like the first National Valentine's Day was in Paris. It started in Europe.
Okay.
And I think this is not research. I think we make a bigger deal out of it in the United States.
Really? Okay.
I think it's we capitalize on it a lot. I mean, look at these numbers.
True.
We capitalize on it a lot. And
yeah.
People fall for it. People buy into it. And it's been celebrated for over 600 years.
600 years?
As tradition.
That is a long time. I didn't realize it was. Does it say how it started?
Yeah, it does. I don't remember, but I know. Okay, so part of the history in why it's called Valentine's is because, and I don't know their name, this person was in prison somewhere in Europe and wrote letters to his wife. and called her Valentine.
Oh, well. He just
So
came out the blue and was like, Valentine,
just came out
my
of the blue. Yeah,
Valentine.
yeah.
Okay.
So in part, that's why it's called Valentine's Day, because of this one person hundreds of years ago
Huh.
was
That
writing
was
love notes to his Valentine.
okay. Well, do we know what Valentine's means? We should look that up next time.
Well, so I mean, we could, but we could probably answer that for ourselves. Like, what does Valentine's Day mean anything to you?
No, I mean, with all due respect, not really. Like, it's just another day.
So you never bought into Valentine's Day.
I don't think so. I'm trying to remember when I was in my dating, like, because in my marriage life, not really. And do you know how I feel about flowers? I don't need flowers. Sure, you can cook me a dinner, or I'll cook you dinner. I'll probably get you a card and you'll get me a card. But then also, where do those cards end up going? You know, when I get flowers, like we've talked about, they last for a few days. I don't take good care of them and they die and I just end up throwing them away. Right.
You're
So
not very good with flowers either.
I'm not. I don't
You
have a
don't
green
change
thing.
the water. You just like, eh.
I'm like, oh wow, it's a good thing there's not a fish in there. That thing would have been dead a long time ago.
Look, they look brown.
Yeah. I mean, they look nice for, you know, for a couple of days, and then after that, it's just a lot of work. It's just
Now, have you always like not bought into Valentine's Day? Like, or is it because you're married, you're just like, I'm over it?
it's a really good question. Like, I mean, when we were first dating, I don't even know that it was necessarily a big deal. It's not certainly not something that I would say, you know, um, oh, well, I have to have a date tonight or you know, anything like that. Um, so I don't really eh, I'm trying to look back to it's just been so long since I've been single. And maybe the older I get too, it's like, okay, it's another day. Happy, blessed to have been waking up,
Yeah.
blessed to be, you know, with who I am with. And some of the other stuff I just don't remember, honestly. That's so bad.
There's not a whole lot of value put into it. You're focusing on other stuff, more important stuff.
You know what? I would probably say back in the day, I would have probably gotten a nice, cute lingerie. That's probably would have been the best thing I would have done.
That you buy for yourself, or that you get from as a gift from your partner?
I would probably get for myself for my partner. Now that I could have seen, I'm sure I did. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I think I still have one in the closet that's got hearts on it. That was probably designed for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
That's probably
Not a bad gift.
yeah. No, you right.
I mean, a woman who likes to be in power.
Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah,
What you like.
yeah. But yeah, I don't think now it's a great day. And honestly, when you're with the person that you want to be with, every day really should be like Valentine's Day. I don't think there should be just a special day for it.
That's very true. That's very true. And yet we just get so bogged down with everyday stuff that we forget to be loving and attentive to our partner.
Yeah, I mean, you've heard our last podcast about, you know, Brett feeling like he's coming in second or third. So obviously,
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
maybe I need to work on this Valentine's Day. Maybe I better fucking have it off the chain.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm glad you bring this up. Yeah, we did a recording a few weeks ago. I think it'll come out in about 2 weeks. What am I saying? Like, this is future stuff. So now I'm not really making any sense.
That's okay.
Anyway, we did a recording on like men have feelings too. Men have needs. So yeah, it's right up there.
Yeah, right there. Click on it.
Right there, right there.
What about you? I mean, in the dating world too, because yeah, today's Valentine's Day. So are you looking forward? What are your thoughts for today?
This is a very interesting question. And with full transparency, today is actually January 10th.
We're gonna have to edit all this shit out.
Yeah. And so we have a month until
Oh, that's
January
true.
14th.
Yeah.
So, I'm single. I'm not seeing anybody, and don't have any plans. Will I go out with my girlfriends? Maybe. I don't know. Go out to dinner? Maybe. Will I be home? Maybe. I have no idea.
Mm.
So, I mean,
Now that's an interesting thought, like dating yourself during Valentine's Day. And that could also mean being with your girls. If you were in a relationship, do you think you would would it matter to you if your man did something to you or not, or would you be good going out with like your friends?
no, I needed to be recognized by my dude.
Okay.
Listen, I may have been, talking shit about damn you, Cinderella and Snow White, one of our first few shows with dating and marriage perspectives. But I am a lover.
Yeah, you are.
I love romance.
Yeah.
I appreciate thoughtfulness.
Mhm.
And it doesn't have to be big. Doesn't
Yeah.
have to be expensive. Be creative,
Mhm.
whatever. My ex-fiance used to write me cards at least once a month,
Mm.
and to your point that Valentine's Day doesn't matter when it's acknowledged every day or most days. And he was really good at it. He'd write
Oh,
me a card and just say, I'm thinking about you. I really appreciate you.
right.
Just really nice. So it doesn't have to be dinner in a movie because we all know inflation is a
Right.
mofo. So it doesn't have to be that. But the last person I was seeing, he's in the hallway, and is it the day? It's either the day before or 2 days before. And I was like, so what are we doing for Valentine's Day? And he says, I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. I haven't with my exes. I don't celebrate Valentine's Day. And he had already pissed me off a few days before, especially on my birthday. He had pissed me off. In my heart, I was saying, I don't give a shit that you don't
Yeah.
celebrate Valentine's Day and you never have before.
Right. Right.
You better come on with the come on.
Right.
And that was the inside Karina, the inside voice.
Yes. Yeah.
The outside voice said, well, I would like for it to be acknowledged in some way.
That is very nice. What was that guy's name from P and Keel when he used to do the
Barack Obama?
Yes. I can't remember
exactly what I was thinking.
I love that. That's funny.
So yeah, true story. And on Valentine's Day, he sent me a text with a picture of me and him at some outing, saying Happy Valentine's Day. And I was like, okay, cool. And it's like the morning. So top of the day.
Yeah.
A nice little text message.
Yeah.
And then he showed up at my house later on with bubbly and chocolate covered strawberries.
Oh,
I'm like, yay. My inside voice says that's right, motherfucker, because
that's right.
you really heard me.
Yeah, maybe you did say
what are we doing? He came with some stuff. I'm like, all right.
That's funny. What would your ideal, like, perfect Valentine's Day be?
Something simple. Like, honestly, we're home, we're cooking together. Again, we could cook together any day of the week.
Yeah.
Maybe we try a recipe that's totally different. But I mean, as long as I'm with him and we're cooking a meal, watching a movie, because it's cheaper to watch a movie at home. We're together, we're doing something. I'd be down for a hike.
Okay.
Let's go for a hike with matching t-shirts that says
Oh no.
Just kidding.
Oh, no.
I'm totally kidding. I'm totally kidding. Simple, easy, thoughtful. That's my kind of Valentine's Day.
Now, why is that day so important? I mean, because like we said, that could be any other day of the week.
It's a great question. Why is this day so damn important? And is it important, or is it like the pressure, recognition, validation? Like, I think some of that plays into it.
Okay.
And it's kind of divisive too, because it divides the singles from
Sure.
the non-single. Like,
Right.
oh fuck, I'm by myself on
Mm.
Valentine's Day. You know, it's cuter, I guess, to celebrate with somebody, with taking yourself out to dinner, party for one.
That's what Uber's
I mean, it's
for.
cool. Self-love. Absolutely. Mwah, 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 mwah. Absolutely.
So is it let me just, is it the recognition of the day and that you have somebody to be with, or is it the sexual side of it? I mean, I hate to say that part, right? But that's where it usually leads sometimes. I mean, because
I mean, what do you think? I think it's a whole bunch. I think, yeah, I'm sure that has a role in it. You know, am I gonna, especially some in a really long time? I mean,
yeah.
you know, it's
Well, we know what your goals are for the year.
oh yeah. Watch our show on
Yes.
Happy New Year, setting goals for 2023.
Here.
Boom, boom. I mean, I think it's I think it's a bunch of stuff. I think it's validation. I think it's what, like I said, like, we're capitalizing on something that should be happening every single day.
Right.
And we symbolize it with 145 million greeting cards and 250 million roses.
Yeah.
And if you don't get a card or a rose or a text message saying Happy Valentine's Day from a lover or whoever you're intimately attracted to, you know, it just, and maybe it just kind of reminds you, like, oh fuck, I'm single, and I've been single for a really long time. And when you have something so big and national and international, I mean, kick me while I'm down, kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm really curious. Man, maybe this would have been a good show to have Marcus on. Like, what are the pressures? Because obviously, like as a woman, you feel the pressures of being single and maybe not having a date. I wonder what the men feel like if they feel pressured to, maybe they're just dating. Maybe they just started dating. If you just started dating, let's say, a couple of weeks before, do you think it's important to celebrate it? That is a question for Marcus, but I'm curious.
Do you celebrate if you just met somebody?
Yeah, if you just met somebody, and let's say you guys have been going out for 2 weeks, 3 months, like, when should a man put a lot of effort into it?
Okay, so I hear two questions. I hear how much effort you should put into it, and then I hear if two people who just met should celebrate Valentine's Day.
Yeah, so I guess I'm looking for like the female side. The how much effort really is kind of for like the guy. So that's something for maybe for Marcus. But on the female side, let's say that you just started, let's say since we're recording this one a little bit earlier, let's say you start dating somebody now, right? We're a month into before Valentine's Day. How much, are you expecting something from him from Valentine's Day?
I think it depends on how much time we spend together. Like, this guy that I've not known, but we know each other or met last April, last May, or something like that.
Oh, that long.
Yeah, but it's been really slow, like
Right.
super slow, to a point where I'm like, if we hang out, we hang out. If we don't, we don't.
Right.
So I don't expect anything from him because we haven't spent the time we spent together is not enough for me to feel a connection with him where I would want to spend Valentine's Day with him. There's not, there's I don't want to say there's nothing, there's just not enough for me to have that want to be like, hey, what are we doing for Valentine's Day?
And what if he says that? That was my other question, is what if he says, hey, what are we doing for Valentine's Day? Do you want to hang out?
Or do you want to hang out and it happens to be Valentine? I mean, if he's asking me, hey, you want to hang out and it happens to be Valentine's Day, I'm not going to say it's Valentine's Day. It's like if I don't get the sense, like, I think that if a guy wants to take out a girl on Valentine's Day, we'll say, what are you doing on Valentine's Day?
Yeah, I mean, if it just happens to be on Valentine's Day, he knows what day it is. You know what I mean? Like, that's pretty strategic in my mind. Like, hey, do you want to hang out on Tuesday? Oh, it's the 14th. Oh, do you want to hang out on the 14th? And he knows it's Valentine's Day.
Generally do, and I hate to gender this, but this conversation is really gendered.
Sure.
Like, do most men actually remember Valentine's Day? So if he were to say,
comment below.
Hey, so like a part of me is thinking, okay, well, if he says next Tuesday on the 14th, I still don't think he's making the connection that it's Valentine's Day.
Really?
Yeah, at least with this one. Because our days are kind of like, hey, I'm busy, what's going on?
I think most men our age, especially, know it's Valentine's Day. Just saying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Does he know when Christmas is? I mean, like, I'm sure I would
love
think
Christmas too.
Yeah, see.
But I don't know. Like, Christmas and Valentine's Day, two totally different.
Sure.
One has different expectations, but different expectations.
Yes.
We talk about like getting a gift or not getting a gift. Yeah, we're mentioning a lot of our shows in this show. This is,
I know,
quite wonderful.
We've talked a lot about different episodes that we can just post up here.
Or just watch them all, everybody.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Don't limit yourself.
Don't limit yourself.
But okay, I want to go back to that question, because let's say he doesn't even, let's say, hey, you want to hang out on the 14th? This is the day I have open.
I'll go out.
Okay.
I'll go out.
But you don't have any expectations.
No, I don't. Again, given the situation, we see each other like maybe once a month, maybe every 2 months. Like, it's not, and we don't talk on the phone. We text here and there, but so there's not a lot of meat going on for me to be excited about if we happen to go out on Valentine's Day. Like, oh my God.
Right. So there's just no excitement. It's just, okay, we're going to hang out. And
yeah, for me, I have to feel like connected to you. Like, yeah, like I'd like to spend Valentine's Day with him. Yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Can you think about a time that you've had your best Valentine's Day?
Dude, I can't remember. Well, I mean, no, I can't remember like my most memorable Valentine's Day.
I know we're getting old.
Maybe that's why. Well,
We've had a lot of experiences.
I just haven't had somebody, because I really cannot remember of my, God, and some of them were so long ago. Yeah, my memories.
I believe that if you went through your journals, because you do like to journal, you probably have a bunch of ones that made you excited, hopefully.
I mean, the last one was thoughtful. Like, he heard me in the hallway. He showed up.
You heard your inner.
It was nice. It was nice. It was a nice surprise. It was very thoughtful. I like that. I like that a lot. It was a nice way to end the day.
Yeah. I mean, and I'm just hearing it doesn't have to be a big orchestrated event. Just being thoughtful in your mind will get the panties off. Sorry. Make you happy. Yes.
Possibly.
Awesome. Any thoughts of what I should do for B for Valentine's Day?
Oh, I'm so glad you asked that question. I mean, what does he like? Maybe doing. I might have to help you with this one.
You may.
But here's something that I was going to do for P for his 50th birthday. Is I was going to do a 30-day, like each day, like a grab bag kind of thing. Like every day he picks something out of a bag or cup, I don't, whatever. And it's just a gift of the day leading to his birthday.
Oh, that's nice.
That's what I was going to do. Like really small, like it could be a quote or a $5 gift card to Starbucks or, send him a text of one of his favorite songs. Or so it doesn't have to cost money. It's just you just have to be creative. So maybe you do, I don't know, 7 days leading up to Valentine's Day. You do something really, thoughtful on each day, and on the big day, you do what you do.
Yeah. That's a good idea. Okay.
Maybe one of those days you involve the kids, or maybe they're involved in every single one of them.
Not all of them.
Okay. Well, no. There might be a product of
yes.
that.
I had to tell you something funny. It happened. I text him something inappropriate, but asking, and the text back was like, "Really, mommy? You know I have daddy's phone, right?" So I was like, "No, it's just misspelled. It's auto-corrected. I can't."
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm shocked for the child. Age, but I'm just.
Yeah. And just the fact that he knew the word too kind of brings me concern. So.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. There's more conversations to be had with that. But that was fun.
Okay. What would you like B to do for you on Valentine's
I don't
Day?
Make me some coffee, bring it upstairs in bed.
All right, there you go. I mean, again, simplicity.
Yeah, I don't need much. Yeah. I don't need flowers. Yeah. Okay. I like lobster though.
Yeah. Especially when it's not expensive.
Yeah.
Inflation.
Yeah, exactly. So you don't even have to take me out for lobster. You can just make it at home as long as it's delicious.
Very true.
Yeah. So, well, I think you're going to have an amazing Valentine's Day, no matter what it is that you do.
Yeah, that weekend is Super Bowl.
Oh, is that on a weekend?
It's the 12th. It's Super Bowl.
Oh, wait. So Valentine's Day is on a Monday?
It's on a Tuesday. Oh, it falls on a Tuesday.
Oh, it does. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. We talked about that before.
I think we did.
Yeah.
So hanging out with some friends, got bottle service at this place.
Oh, nice.
Kick off, have a good time, trying to have a good time to watch the Super Bowl and celebrate the birthdays. So me, Grace, and Maria's birthday in February.
Oh, that's so great.
I'll get together and
you got a lot of celebrations coming up here.
I do.
Your kidney's gonna really, and your liver.
That's why I'm
gonna know what to do.
It's on dry season right now for the next 2-3 weeks.
Yeah, that's coming right up.
I can't wait.
I know.
It'll
I
be
know.
good to hang out with everybody.
Yes, 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 yes. And celebrate your birthday.
I know. And Charlie's too.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
Samantha, she's turned 21. Okay, we're
Already.
beyond our conversation here, but
Yes,
what
I
the
know.
fudge?
I don't know. I don't know. Life's just going. Nobody's waiting. They're just like pew pew pew.
It's so
Do
true.
this.
It's going.
And it's going, and so are we. So everyone, thank you guys so much for for watching, listening. We appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we hope that you guys have an amazing Valentine's Day, however you celebrate it. So thanks. Bye.
Bye.